Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We have received a few comments from people asking to see a simple fashion shoot. So Shay's in the studio and Peter's going to get her. What are you doing?
I used to do this all the time. It was getting boring.
Peter's going to get her to go to the wardrobe and put an outfit together, and then he's just going to run through a simple fashion setup.
So I spent the last, say, 10 minutes just setting up the umbrella. I'm not going to go through all the little steps because it's basically depends on your studio, depends where the model is, to how tall she is. So just fine tuning it. But I wanted to use the sort of collapsed umbrella type of feel, and I can just run through my test shots as they come. And it was just, I kept on just moving it closer and closer, but I also wanted to get the reflection off the umbrella to come up on that wall there. So I was just moving the umbrella higher and lower until I got it to a point and turned the power up. And these few pictures were just getting the power up. That ended up being my final picture. And I just did a little bit of work to make this so it could be used in a colour or black and white. And what I've done is basically pulled down my highlights, lifted Shay's skin tone in her face, and then pulled down the blacks to get some contrast. And I didn't take that as far as I could have, but then I put some more contrast in here. So that sort of shape in the background is what I'm getting off the collapsed umbrella. And if I go from colour to black and white, you'll see it works just as well as a colour or a black and white shot. And I quite often need to do this doing fashion because most of my clients want colour for maybe a percentage of colour in shoots and the odd hero shot to be black and white. So I'll just get Shay back in and we'll work with her two different stylings today. She said that she based her styling on Abby Lee Creshaw, which is an Australian model. She's a blonde model out of Mad Max Fury Road. All right, so this is pretty much my normal sort of setup with fashion. I'm shooting at f8, 160th of a second, 100 ISO. Cool. I'm focusing on Shay's stomach, mainly because in fashion we want to be focusing on the clothes and the face is secondary. And you'll see that's nice and sharp in there, but if I come up to a face, it's still sharp. But if I focused up on this angle up to a face first, maybe the clothes might be a fraction softer than what a client would want. The other thing is quite often with the client shoots, I might add some sharpen a bit at the end just to bring those clothes up even further, and I don't want to make the skin too sharp. All right, so what, we're going to give you 10 moves to get the killer shot, or? So as long as you're on that dot, the lighting should work fine. And just refocus one more time in case you moved. Off we go. Cool. That's cool. That's really, really nice. Now when I'm shooting fashion, it's a lot different to me shooting portrait. I'm just letting the model pull shapes, and you'll notice that Shay's face pretty much stays identical every single picture because it's not about so much the emotion on her face, it's about the styling. If we're doing an editorial, we might pull a little bit of more edge into the face, but for what we're doing here, that's pretty much, yeah, it's cool. That's really cool. And if I wanted to get a more movement shot, as long as Shay is on the dot, I don't have to refocus. That's cool. That's really cool. Nice. That's really cool. You happy with these? Yeah, cool. Happy with what we've got. I'm just going to finish this look off with just a couple of handheld freestyling shots, and they're normally just the emotion shots for clients for their web pages or for their social media. With this, the lighting will change a fair bit as I move around, even though Shay's going to be on the same spot. Just me moving around, I can change the lighting a lot without having to reset up. Cool, that's really cool. You'll see there's two completely different styles of lighting in there. And then I can come in and get more emotional stuff. Cool, that's really cool. That's really cool, that's nice. I like that, that's cool. Cool. Let's see how we go if we get some really edge light onto That's cool. Not the bar. Cool. That's nice, I like that. Yeah, cool. So it just gives us all these different looks. Yeah, these come up cool. So what I might do is just get Shay to do the second styling. So look 2, I don't hate it. So it's at least one thing in Shay's favour. So hopefully I can just do this if I've done my job properly, I should be able to just do this without changing any lighting or feel, because my settings should still have details in the black. And yeah, just running over there, I've got details still in the back. I might just for this, might have to just pull my black up just a fraction. Yeah, cool, I think I'll make this work. That's cool. Nice. This is pretty much, especially if you're doing e-com and that sort of thing, or a set look, this is pretty much what fashion shooting is these days. With the really good models, we could nearly just, in fact, if Shay just gets into a pattern, I can even stop looking and just shoot on a set speed. And if I keep shooting at this set speed, Shay will give me a new pose every single picture, which means I can most likely sit at home and remote fire my camera. Yeah, I'm liking the movement, this stuff. Can you just jump even there? Just straight up and just flick it out and jump a little bit or something? Try again. Again. Movement shots always get clients excited. That's a bit cool. That's a bit cool. That's a bit cool. All right, let's see what disaster I can put together. So the final look, I styled up myself. I saw Shay pulled out the army style shirt, and I saw the tulle type of thing that she wore in the last look and thought, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something based a little bit on the old Kate Moss shoot where it was very military, but then it had some tulle, nearly like a tutu with big, tall boots. So just going to do a shot to test, make sure that my lighting, it's going to work with my settings. Now, Shay's a bit taller than before, so I'm going to make sure that that light is still coming in on her face. Can you give me like a real proper pose now? That's better. It needs to have strong legs. The hat is shielding your face a fair bit, so it might have to be a little bit head up. The hat mightn't work in the end. Yeah, if you have to have your head at least that high to see your eyes. Well, we'll do a few with the hat on and a few with the hat off. It's sort of cool, except I'm not liking this bulge here. And it's also making her legs look short. All right, we'll just see if we can get a shot of it. And if not, I'll just try one other thing. Oh. Will that hat stay on if it was tilted back more? Or will it fall off? Or that might be work. That might be the trick. That's better. Cool. Cool. Yeah, the hat back has definitely made it better. Yeah, still don't like what this is doing. I'll have to pull that in. Yeah. Do you reckon we've got something in that? If you reckon we've got something, do you want to just try that one?
That one instead?
Yeah.
Yep.
That works. How come your legs just got longer? That's weird. You're on your dot? Yeah. Right, so yeah, I think that's going to work so much better. Cool. That's cool. Cool. That's good. Nice, nice. That's really cool. Nice. So there's not a lot Shay can do with this because she'll fall out otherwise, but If I just come in and say, just get a couple of hero shots now at the end, I might just work on, that's cool, cool. That's really cool. That's nice, I like that, that's really cool. That's really cool. Pretty as, that's really pretty. Might just come across the light just a fraction. Cool. That's nice, nice. Let's try one more angle. I might just try this angle onto that wall there a little bit. That's cool. That's really cool. Very cool. Cool. Nice, nice. Cool, I like this. That's cool. That's cool, I really like this. Straight, that's really cool. That's awesome, awesome. Gotta have something in that lot.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that and it was helpful for you. And if you want to see some other fashion shoots we've done, I'll pop them on the screen now.